Well, here we are, 5:55. What day is it?
Yeah, so it is. 30th of July.
30th of July. Rob, Jim and me. Oh, I meant to be looking in the camera. Rob's told me
No,
I'm not.
you are, yeah.
We're being very quiet because there are sleeping students all around us. We're off for a 4-hour run. In preparation, we've got 9 weeks to go till we run from London to Brighton. So here we are. Rob is our cameraman, Jim's behind him. Jim, here he comes.
Want me to share with you?
Yes,
Julie?
share with me. Share what we want to feel.
I'm going to share the next 4 hours of joy and pain and pretty much everything else. So we might as well share a camera lens.
Share a camera lens, yes.
We're in good spirits now. When we're going to see the video again? We're going to see it in Ultrarunning, aren't we?
We're going to see it in Ultrarunning.
Maybe an hour and a half, and then we might do some filming towards the end as well. So you might see smiling faces disappearing.
So how are you feeling? How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good.
Good. I'm feeling
It's
good.
a beautiful morning.
I'm feeling good.
Lovely.
What about Rob?
And I've got the Garmin and watch, so we'll be seeing how far we go, which always ruins every runner's dreams. Apparently these new gadgets take 10% off your average weekly mileage. Quote Stuart Mills.
Why shouldn't I? Shouldn't Rob twist the camera
Oh yeah,
around?
there we go. Jim can hold it.
Oh, is Rob joining me? Me and my young men.
Am I in it?
My strapping young
You're
men.
there, Rob. Right.
We've got another one in Alfriston
6 o'clock.
to take the
6
camera
o'clock.
over.
Time to go.
So we set off from Sportswise. We ran up the hill. We went all over the golf course, all the way over, and we ran to Butt's Brow, and then we took a right, and then we went up to a high point on the downs overlooking Eastbourne.
Oh. 4 miles in, Julia and Jim.
Where do you want us?
That's it. Bit cloudy today. But there's Sussex. Right the way around. One of the trig points. Oh, they're waiting for me now. I better hurry up.
From here we ran downhill to Jevington. Then we ran up over the Long Man of Wilmington down to Alfriston, where we met Simon. We've made it to Alfriston. It's now, we've been running for 1 hour 29 minutes and 13 seconds. Rob, how far have we run?
8 miles, 8.61 miles so far.
Over hill and dale.
So only another 47 miles to go on the day. Yeah,
Feeling good, we're a bit sweaty.
I need a shower.
Yeah, I need a shower, definitely.
You've got dead flies all over you, Julie. Covered in dead flies. I assume they're dead.
We've been reduced to talking about our loo habits. on when we're caught short outdoors.
I think the next port of call is to get a little dictaphone and to record some of our stories. Yes. They could be incriminating.
They range. They have a range.
Quite disgusting. The world's a better place after our last hour and a half.
Some philosophy, some habits that we have when we're running.
You have?
I have.
We keep ours closer to our chest. Yeah.
We're now going to Jevington.
Right.
Run through. We're going a long way round. That's Jevington 4 miles, but we're going to go a long way round.
And from Alfriston, we ran all the way along the Cookmere to the Golden Galleon, the foot of Exeat Hill. We ran all the way out to the sea along the Seven Sisters, ending up in Friston. After 2 hours 45 minutes of running, here we are at Friston Church with our drink station. We keep forgetting names. We can't remember film names or actors' names, can we?
We're going to get to the emotional bit now.
Legs are feeling a bit tired. Starting to feel a bit tired on that last bit.
Are you feeling emotional?
Hour and 10 to go. Should be alright.
I can feel the hills.
Yeah, I feel the hills.
Feel the hills.
Yeah. Looking forward to running 56 miles without any hills.
I'm going to... Oh! It's flowed over.
I quite like that.
Yeah,
Is that
nice.
right?
Raspberry Plus.
I'm going to just go...
An endorsement for High Five, Raspberry Plus.
I'm going into the bushes.
Energizer.
Don't tell Science and Sport, our sponsors.
So now we're going to go, we've got one or two choices, either the posh houses to Buttsbrough and home, or we've got that way through the field to the gallops. Gallops, you reckon? Yeah. She's had a lot of practice at weeing on the move. And sometimes not even stopping moving to wee.
They know too much about me. This is the problem with running for somebody for 4 hours. You tell them too much, too much information. Are you two as sweaty as me?
No.
From here we ran along the edge of the forest to the gallops, then we went down into Jevington and we met Simon at the Hungry Monk.
I ran for 3 hours. Oh, hang on, I didn't stop my 3 hours and 10 minutes. I didn't stop my
18.85 miles if the Garmin is correct.
What did I say? I'm getting completely confused. Because it was 3 hours 6, 3 hours 10. 3 hours 10. And then I got rung up by a client. I thought it was you. And it's a new client ringing me, asking me, she was referred by some other clients, saying to me, Julia, I said, I'm really sorry, I'm in the middle of a 4 hour.
You're giving therapy on the run.
I said, did they tell you I was a mad runner? She said, no, they told you you'd be a good therapist.
I'm sure the two are compatible.
So we've now got 50 minutes. I didn't like running down that hill.
Yeah, you didn't enjoy that, did you?
I didn't enjoy that at all. They left me miles behind down this rocket. My legs hurt. How come you
No, just ankles. My ankles hurt from going downhill, just on the rocky road. Otherwise, fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, my legs ache. My legs ache.
Yeah.
But
No, I feel fine.
We're about a third of the way to 56 miles. In fact, we are a third of the way. 18.8 miles.
From the Hungry Monk we ran up to Buttsbrough again, and then Jim went over to Willingdon where he finished his run.
That was a difficult finish. I'd forgotten that it was uphill for the last 3/4 of a mile, which I kind of forgot conveniently. Your brain starts doing some very funny things when you're fatigued. We were trying to remember film names and film characters and everything, and by the end your brain turns to mush and you can barely remember who you are, let alone who starred in The Witness. Of course it was Harrison Ford. That basic piece of trivia none of us could remember about an hour ago because all the oxygen had gone to the more important parts of our body, such as our legs and energy systems. So it's been a great experience. For me that's about 24 miles, which barely gets me halfway, which is slightly disconcerting, but I'm hoping that the improved nutrition, not drinking the night before and not having been for a run yesterday will improve my strength over the latter miles. The latter miles being the last 32. Signing off.
Rob and I went with Jim all the way up to Buttsbrough where we parted company. Rob and I went over the golf course and back down to Sportswise.
Here we are. Run for 4 hours.
23.89 miles.
Very hilly. Very. My legs are very
3 hours
tired.
56.
I did 4 minutes up the hill.
Julie's done 4 hours. 4 hours 56 for me.
And we trust Jim's alright.
Yeah, he seemed alright.
So that's it. So Jim Rob has his... What have you got in there?
Don't tell the sponsors. That's a free sample of High Five.
High Five, we had a lot of adverts for High Five today.
Yeah, these were free.
So that's that. But now we've got
Yes, very enjoyable.
I think 9 weeks to go. 9 weeks to Zoe's baby, who is the Sportswise little swing round to where we get our physio. And Zoe, the receptionist, is going to have a baby on October the 6th, and we're doing this on October the 5th.
Indeed.
So we will return. When's our next venture? Going to?
About three or 4 weeks, I think.
Yeah,
There's
we're
a
going
long
to run to
towards Arundel.
maybe to Arundel.
Falkwell-ish.
Chichester.
Yeah, 5 hours.
Here we come.
5-hour run.
So this is my longest ever run. I've never run longer than 3.5 hours in my life. Have you heard the furthest you've run?
That was.
Today. Yeah, today's the furthest ever.
Yeah. Well, the longest.
Longest?
Not the furthest.
No. The longest amount of time ever.
Yes. Yeah, write that one out.
I'm going home now. I would say, can I come in your car, Simon? But I think that's pushing your duties too far.
Right.